My name is Jaehyung. I'm the NFT product executive at Dunamu. Before we begin, let me briefly introduce myself. I joined Dunamu strategy office in 2018, where I was in charge of Upbit Security Plus and Upbit Security Plus Unlisted's early stage business and marketing strategies. Since the end of 2022, I've been leading Upbit NFTs business and services. It's already been 3 years since Upbit NFT was launched. Over those 3 years, the NFT market has undergone significant changes. In response to those various events and shifts in the market, we've continuously developed our NFT services. Today, I'd like to share the various changes the Upbit NFT has experienced over the past 3 years and discuss what we are preparing for 2024 and beyond. To start, let's take a quick look at the market. The ERC 721 standard was first approved in June 2018, but it was in 2021 when the market started to give serious attention. The short period of about 6 months around the first half of 2021 is what I consider to be the first phase of the NFT market. Starting in January 2021, Dapper Labs' NBA Top Shot began growing rapidly, and in March 2021, Beeple's NFT artwork sold for $69 million at Christie's. Many people were surprised that NFTs, which were essentially just image files, could sell for such high prices, and concepts of digital ownership and digital collectibles started to gain attention from people. The second phase was led by BAYC's PFP projects. I categorize this as a separate phase because it marked the beginning of NFT-based service structures. PFP projects used Discord to form NFT holder communities and held various events and airdrops to strengthen those communities. Also, by presenting project roadmaps, they also heightened expectations for the value of NFTs. As a result, NFT values skyrocketed, with some NFTs being priced at hundreds of millions of won. Considering the trading volume and market cap, this period could be seen as the peak of the market, but it was also when negative perceptions of NFTs, which persist to this day, began to take root. Then came the crypto winter. Toward the end of the crypto winter, the third phase of the market began, which was the liquidity race among exchanges and mainnets. Around early 2023, starting with Blur, exchanges using mining models based on their own tokens began to emerge, injecting liquidity into the market. Additionally, on new chains like Polygon and Solana, NFTs were issued, invigorating the market. While there was a short dip in the latter half of 2023, the market regained momentum in early 2024 with the rise of Bitcoin Ordinals and the meme coin hype. So that was a quick wrap-up of what has happened in the market over the past 3 years. Upbit NFT has also evolved in response to these various market changes. In the first phase, led by digital collectibles, Upbit quickly adapted our services. In June 2021, we airdropped NFTs to Upbit customers and launched our first service in November 2021. Even before the launch, our primary concern was defining the rights of NFT holders. At the time, the concept of NFTs was not yet well established, and many people were asking questions like, what am I exactly buying when I buy an NFT? Drawing on various cases, we defined NFT rights with a focus on non-commercial use and resale. Once these rights were defined, the next issue was sustainability. For these rights to be sustainable, the issuers and IP holders and their contractual relationships had to be verified thoroughly. We assembled a dedicated team to comprehensively verify issuance processes, review IP-related contracts, as well as the appropriateness of NFT management practices. At the time, open market was the main trend. So due to such strict and rigorous product inspection process, some issuers left for other platforms. Nevertheless, many issuers and IP holders understood our intentions, so to date, we have 222 creators who allowed us to facilitate 854 transactions across 317 types of NFTs. Beyond the partners listed here, many others have also cooperated with our product inspection process. I would like to take this opportunity to express my sincere gratitude. Thanks to the support of these issuers, Upbit NFT has grown as a platform and established itself as one of the most active platforms in the digital art field in Korea. On Upbit NFT, we have works of Kim Sun-woo and Ha Tae-in, who are blue-chip artists in the contemporary Korean art. We also have works of Kim Hwang-gi and Kim Tae-ho, who are renowned artists, and their masterpieces are also tradable on Upbit NFT. Also recently, together with Dunamu's ESG team, which conducts campaigns with various partners, we're cooperating to further develop as participatory collectibles. The PFP market in Korea began later than the global market. In June 2022, Fubila was released, followed by the launch of NFTs from various conglomerates such as Bellicom and Wondungin. At Upbit NFT in November 2022, we launched PSYger, catching up with this trend. PSYger, as the name suggests, was a membership NFT targeting the fans of Psy's concerts. From its initial launch, PSYger took on various attempts. The first was to offer benefits to the fan base by verifying ticket purchases from previous year's concerts. Aside from that, sales, pricing, promotions in a DAO-like manner, which are all features that would not seem out of place in today's NFT projects, was experimented. However, what truly set PSYger apart was the sustainability of its benefits. PSYger holders could get access to Psy's annual Summer Swag Show and all-night stand concerts pre-sale tickets. These benefits were not only sustainable for the issuer, but it was also meaningful for holders given the challenging environment for securing concert tickets. Thanks to the structure, starting with the 2022 all-night stand and continuing to 2024 Summer Swag Show, PSYger has been able to consistently provide benefits since its launch. And due to this, we've seen a stable price and trading volume since its release in 2022. As we entered the third phase for Upbit NFT, the key challenge was integrating the centralized exchange structure with the decentralized NFT trading standards. With the transition from the Luniverse chain to Ethereum and Polygon, supporting external NFT assets not issued on Upbit NFT and integrating transactions between Upbit accounts and external personal wallets emerged as issues. Supporting externally issued assets was relatively quick and straightforward thanks to Upbit's accumulated expertise. Potential issues like AML checks of issuers and the security status of NFTs were addressed through Upbit's extensive compliance and legal capabilities, which we've gained over the years. However, integrating the transaction structure between Upbit accounts and personal wallets proved to be more challenging. Given the nature of most NFTs being held in personal wallets and the NFT market's frequent on-chain transactions, it was difficult to adopt Upbit's existing transaction method of pay first and trade later. Because from the seller's perspective, this structure was less appealing. On-chain transactions, especially NFT staking or accessing liquidity on other decentralized platforms, could be potential opportunity costs. On the other hand, creating a direct wallet-to-wallet on-chain transaction structure wasn't possible because the number of wallet holders was way too small. Also, prompting existing customers to create NFT wallets, withdraw transaction funds, and start trading was not feasible, as the wallet experience itself was not yet mature. To address this, we developed a system where KYC verified Upbit accounts could connect to personal wallets through holder authentication, allowing users to place buy or sell orders for NFTs held in their connected wallets. When an order is executed, the NFT in the seller's wallet is transferred to Upbit's hot wallet before being delivered to the buyer, and the buyer's payment is transferred from their account to the seller's account. This way, both buyers and sellers can trade conveniently in their preferred methods. This structure allowed us to comply with relevant regulations, leverage Upbit's high liquidity, and secure a scalable on-chain service structure. So far, I've provided a quick overview of the market and Upbit's NFT journeys over the past 3 years. So now, how will the NFT and Web3 markets evolve after 2024? As mentioned earlier, the transaction volume or meme coin hype has gone down a bit, sparking concerns among people. But if you look at several market trends, such as the overall direction of the Web3 market, including NFTs, they appear to be promising and positive. The biggest limitation of Web3 was the inconvenient user experience, but through embedded wallets and layer 2 solutions, most of the problem have been addressed. Regulatory uncertainties has also decreased significantly. Moreover, the use of stablecoins are becoming active, and majority of the major payment service providers are supporting crypto payments, greatly improving the connectivity with the real world. On the other hand, issues like platform neutrality and fair value distribution are gaining increasing importance. For example, major platforms taking politically or economically biased stances, or through their pre-established network effects, them taking the majority of the value created by small businesses or creators are issues that have grown too big to ignore. In summary, the constraints on services are gradually diminishing, while the value propositions offered by these services are becoming increasingly important. As a result, the Web3 market appears to be moving steadily towards mass adoption. NFTs, too, are expected to play a variety of roles in this evolving Web3 market. Beyond their traditional role as digital collectibles, NFTs are anticipated to serve as digital certificates or proofs, integrating with solutions like EAS. They are also likely to be used in offline, functioning as tickets or digital coupons. As the roles of NFTs diversify, Upbit NFT is strengthening its service foundation to support these expanding features and functionalities. This effort focuses on two main areas. The first is product. In this area, we aim to enhance service usability by focusing on offline or physical asset linkage. Earlier this year, in collaboration with Lambda, we launched PASS, an NFT-based authentication service. Also, we partner with domestic banks and various galleries to sell NFTs linked to physical artworks. For customers, we plan to expand the user base in alignment with the evolving regulations. For issuers, we are working on advancing the issuance and operational systems, and for holders, we are exploring various methods to improve accessibility for users. So let me go into detail about each one, starting with PASS. As mentioned earlier, PASS is an authentication system designed to offer diverse membership services to NFT holders. Before diving into the specifics, let's watch a video. The video you just watched showcases how the PASS service was applied at the Art Museum in Busan in August. It offers the convenience of a typical Web2 service, and the dynamic QR codes linked to NFTs effectively prevented unauthorized use by non-holders. Feedback from on-site users and museum staff were very positive as well. Currently, we're testing PASS not just for on-site authentication service, but also for reservation confirmations, merchandise discounts, and more. Additionally, we're developing structures for PASS to be used for online authentication and digital coupons. For product, the second thing we're trying is physical NFTs, or NFTs linked to physical assets. Items like artworks, luxury goods, or trading cards often face transaction barriers due to issues related to storage or appraisal. By tokenizing these items as NFTs, we aim to enhance transaction convenience. Issuers entrust physical assets to reliable partners, resolving issues related to authenticity, and then through Upbit NFT, the NFTs linked to these assets are then sold, providing liquidity. Notable examples include physical NFTs of artist Kim Soo-soo, created in collaboration with Hana Bank, and physical NFTs of artist Kim Ji-hee, created in partnership with a domestic gallery. As shown in the image, the appraised or verified physical items are stored securely in bank vaults or galleries, and the linked NFTs are sold on Upbit NFT. Both projects were successfully sold. However, due to the nature of the art industry, the secondary market is not yet highly active. We plan to address this by expanding the range of available products over time. From the customer perspective, we aim to enhance accessibility for both issuers and holders. To support this, we plan to completely revamp the issuer management system by the first half of next year. Previously, to sell NFTs on Upbit NFT, starting with the product info registration, one had to coordinate various tasks with the Upbit business development team, but we plan to integrate all these steps into the system itself. In the long term, including the CP's requests such as multi-chain minting, as well as the aforementioned PASS and physical NFTs will be supported. And by doing so, we'll be supporting not just sales, but we aim to provide a foundation to support a broader NFT ecosystem for other purposes. Finally, let's discuss enhancing accessibility for holders. Up until now, Upbit NFT treated all NFTs as virtual assets, so only KYC completed users had access to our service. However, with the Financial Services Commission's NFT guidelines released this June, many of these restrictions have been alleviated. Even before these changes, we actively work to improve user accessibility. One example was the gift drop launched earlier this year, which included the Art Day Museum and Hwabaek cases. As you saw earlier, within the Art Day Museum Busan exhibition space, QR codes were placed. Activating the QR code allowed visitors to claim a souvenir NFT. During the exhibition period, approximately 8,000 visitors applied for the NFTs, with the majority successfully converting into new customers. The Hwabaek case was where, during the airing of the JTBC program Hwabaek, a first-come, first-served viewer certification NFTs were given out by displaying QR codes. For every episode, all prepared NFTs were claimed, marking a success. Additionally, we are planning to expand our NFT services to foreigners and foreign users. While the account structure of Upbit provides excellent liquidity, it is fundamentally designed for domestic users, which may not be ideal for global services such as K-pop or K-character-based offerings. To address this, we aim to develop a wallet-linked service structure to create a foundation that can cater to a broader global audience. So far, I've shared the journey of Upbit NFT and our plans for the future. When you look at each component individually, you might feel like you've seen it somewhere else and question what truly sets us apart. However, the real differentiation of Upbit NFT lies in how all these elements are seamlessly connected within a single platform. We have a deep understanding of products, customers, and regulations. We offer high liquidity of a centralized exchange, and we have a flexible system architecture that integrates seamlessly with the Web3 technologies. All the expertise and capabilities that Upbit NFT has accumulated over the past 3 years are embedded in our service, and we're confident that no other platforms offers this level of capabilities. Moving forward, we will continue to collaborate with diverse partners to explore new possibilities, so feel free to reach out to us, and we'll look for solutions together with an open mind. Thank you for your attention.